Hello, family. My name is David Barrera, and I just want to thank everybody who's been supporting my family. I have with me right now my dad and my sister Monse, my dad Enrique, my sister Monse, and I just want to thank everybody who's been supporting us with calls, with messages, donating to the GoFundMe. If you guys didn't know already, last Sunday, uh, my sister and my dad were involved in a really tragic accident down in Mexico by the little town of San Felipe, where 40 people were affected or more in this bus accident. There was a lot of tragic injuries that happened, and just a lot of people that really suffered and are suffering because of this tragic accident. But luckily, my sister and my dad, and also Monse's brother, Omar, who's still in the hospital recovering, they are alive. They're with us. And I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful that they're here. I'm thankful that my dad's here. And again, I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the support you've shown my family. Thank you for the support you've shown all of us. And we're going to leave a link to the GoFundMe. And all the proceeds, everything that we're collecting is for them, for my family, for their recovery, for anything that they need for medical wise, and anything, living expenses as well. We're going to be covering that with the GoFundMe. So if you feel it in your heart, to give, to donate, that's great. If you can't, no worries. Your prayers, your thoughts, everything that's been going on, anything like that is helpful for us. So we really appreciate everything that you guys are doing for us in this moment. So I got the call on Sunday that my dad and my family had been in a really bad accident. All I knew is that my dad had called one of my family members, but I knew nothing else. Had no idea. My family members did tell me that the accident was bad. We didn't have any idea how bad it would be until we started getting news through social media, through Facebook and then through Instagram of how bad it was. Unfortunately, the driver was impaired. He was drinking, and he had the responsibility of these people's lives in his hands, and he chose not to be responsible. Um, and unfortunately, the bus flipped, and when it flipped, it caused major injuries to my brother and to their sister. Um, my dad and my stepmom, and also my dad's mother-in-law and his sister-in-law were involved in the accident. There was kids on the bus. But again, we found that out later. Um, on Monday, I was in the town of Mexicali. It's a border town in Mexico, at the general hospital that they have there. And just seeing people trying to find out about their loved ones. I had one of the ladies that was there had a 5-month-old baby. She had no idea where the baby was at. All she had heard is that they were going to do surgery on her baby. Um, Husbands looking for wives, wives looking for their kids and their husbands, people looking for their families, trying to see if they were still alive. Um, Fortunately, there wasn't any casualties to the accident, but and they were able to get the driver. There was 3 guys involved, unfortunately, in this accident. They had the responsibility of everybody on the bus. That they were caught by the police, but it's just tragic and sad that something as simple as drinking and driving, which we've all heard a million times don't do, is again responsible for such a tragic day in the lives of people. And now people's lives are changed forever. Forever. They're changed forever. Their lifestyles are changed forever. Um, and I've seen it firsthand with my family. I've seen how everything has changed with their family. Um, and even the questions of like, why would God let this happen? But I'm not going there yet, and I don't think I will. And all I'm asking myself now and thinking is that my family's alive, and that God has a purpose for this. I don't know what the purpose is yet. We probably don't know what the purpose is yet. It's not clear, but God has a purpose. God has a purpose for all of this. Where we go from here, we're trying to go forward. It's not going to be easy. It's not, the recovery process hasn't been easy. It's been draining on my dad. It's been draining on my sister, on her mom, on all my family, and their lives are altered forever, unfortunately. But I trust that God is great and that He's good, and that He's faithful, and that we're gonna keep moving forward. Um, yeah.
Thank you.